Hi LCS artists, it's Mrs. Peterson here. Today we're going to be talking about lines. Let's get started. So what is a line? A line is a dot in space that extends in both directions. So a line is just a dot that goes on forever. Let's watch my favorite line story.
Lines That Wiggle by Candace Whitman. Lines that wiggle. Lines that bend. Wavy lines from end to end. Lines that tickle. Lines that sprout. Bugs have lines that stick right out. Lines to trap. Lines to hide. Two lines running side by side. Lines that curve. Lines that curl. Underwater lines that swirl. Lines that crisscross. Lines that bend. Lines with doggies at the end. Lines that scurry. Lines in threes. Lines in leaves that grow on trees. Lines that twist and lines that sway. Lines that swish the flies away. Zigzag lines light up the sky. Rainbow lines are way up high. Lines are everywhere you look. Try to find lines not in this book.
So that was Lines That Wiggle, my favorite line story. Let's get back to talking about lines. The first type of line we're going to talk about is a horizontal line. A horizontal line is a straight line that runs side to side. It seems to be at rest. Can you find the horizontal lines in this artwork? I see a horizontal line between the ocean and the clouds, and I see horizontal stripes that repeat on the colorful artwork on the right. Vertical lines are straight lines that run up and down, and they're often used by artists to show strength. So I see a fence that has vertical lines protecting whatever is inside of the fence, and I also see the Washington Monument, which is architecture that's built vertically. Diagonal lines are straight lines on a slant. They suggest movement, whether that movement is rising or falling. So if I look at the black and white picture of diagonal lines, my eyes seem to follow those diagonal lines that are moving across the paper. In the picture of the garden, there's a wall made of a diagonal line. Curvy lines are my favorite lines. They change directions little by little and include spirals and wiggly lines. They often express movement in a graceful way. So you can see Gustav Klimt's The Tree, where he made a tree that has spiraling, swirling branches. And then I also see the picture of the railroad tracks, which has a curving line winding around the outside. I also see some horizontal lines in the railroad tracks. Do you see them? Another line I really like is zigzag lines. Zigzag lines are diagonal lines joined in several different directions. They create sharp angles. Often they create confusion and suggest excitement in artwork. So you can see there's a building and the roof has zigzag shaped lines. And there's also some artwork that's brightly colored with white and purple and red and pink that features zigzag lines in a pattern. Finally, dashed lines are lines that have a little bit of space in between them. They can be vertical or horizontal or really go in any direction. Dashed lines are straight space, straight space, straight space, straight space, and so on and so on. So you can see here, dashed lines were used to make a heart, and dashed lines were used to create a pattern with just black and white. Thanks so much for learning about lines with me, and I'll see you soon.